guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if this is not your first time here. Today I wanted to try a style on my hair. I feel like I've done it before with like pins, but I've never tried to like twist or braid my hair into this style. So I wanted to try it today, and I still don't 100% know what I'm doing. I don't really know how I want this to come out in the end, but I have a certain vibe, and that's the reason that I'm wearing this hair tie, because I have my hair set up for that particular feel, that, you know, that look. But the look that's happening under here right now, it doesn't look like something you want to show people. But before I take this off and make a fool of myself, I want to show you guys the tools that I intend to use for this style. So I have two edge controls. The first one is the Style Factor. The name kind of rubbed off the lid, but it's the Style Factor Edge Booster. This I'm not the biggest fan of. It was so like hyped, and it wasn't worth the hype as far as I'm concerned. It smells really good, but it does nothing really for me in terms of hold. And then the second one that I have is the Murray's Edge Wax, and this is not just the Murray's Edge Wax. And here I have some the Cara Care. You can't even see, like, everything in there is clear, but I have some of the Cara Care Edge Control that is amazing. So I'm probably gonna use this one for my like front edges, because they don't listen. They just be doing what they want to do, and that's disrespectful. They disrespect me all the time. So I'm gonna have to do something strong for these disrespectful edges. And then I have a rat tail comb, a toothbrush that I use to brush up my edges, this clip to kind of help me hold my hair out of the way, and then I have some rubber bands. And because I'm using rubber bands, I'm gonna put some oil on the rubber bands before I put them in my hair. And like, I'm thinking I'm actually gonna need 4 of these rubber bands. It's time for the big reveal. That's crazy. But basically the setup that I have is the size of my hair. I had them pinned down, but they're in like braids, full braids, to keep them stretched. And then the top of my hair, this center section, is in twists, so that when I take the twist out, I kind of get like a twist out, kind of curly looking vibe happen. And I twisted this section coming forward because that's the way that I want the hair to go. I want my hair to lay. I'm gonna put this up, and I try to be really good with like parting my hair straight. I'm not the best with it. I usually have one of my cousins to help me, but nobody is here. So we're gonna have some wiggly lines, but I feel like that's okay, right? Just adds a little character. So I'm just gonna start. My idea is to kind of have 3 diagonal twists that come up into this like center section, and then I will just put those 3 twists together with a rubber band and hold it here. And so like that'll be one section of 3. The back is gonna be difficult once again because I'm by myself, and doing anything from the back of my head going up is a bit difficult for me, but I'm gonna try my best. Okay guys, so this first section is where all of my hair frustration came from. This one section, these front 2 twists, whatever they turned out to be, took me 45 minutes. 45 minutes just to do. So I started out just how I said I was going to, putting some edge control on, you know, trying to get my lines as straight as possible. Not very straight, but the best I could do on my own. And this first section, I was like, okay, I'm going to twist it going up. Everything's going to be fine. I want you guys to see, I want you guys to experience this with me. I'm like, yeah, that part's as good as possible. Here, I couldn't even figure out how I wanted to hold my hands to get the twist. Problem number 1. You have to have the best, like the proper hand placement for these things, especially doing a style coming from the bottom up. So I was trying to hype myself. I'm like, I could do this. Just feel it. It feels right. It feels good. Everything's good. Everything's not good. It's not good. These twists, it wasn't good. It was just very, very sad. So I tried and I tried and I tried, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't. Like, look at that. That's not a good twist. that's not good. Look at it. And I'm like, I should do it again. Hey, watch. You're gonna see. I'm like, oh yeah, a whole section of hair was supposed to make it in that twist and it didn't. And I'm like, my face is so frustrated. I should do it again. Should I do it again? Yeah, I should do it again. So I took it down and like I tried the flat twist. I tried to do a roll, like how people do the tuck and roll thing. That's what this is right here, a tuck and roll. But I've never done a tuck and roll on my hair before, like ever. Even the regular way, I've never done it. So this is me hyping myself up. You know, I said, you know what? I'm a braider. Like, I can braid. So I should just, like, braid this, right? I'm a braider. I'm a badass braider. I'm the best braider. I should just braid this. So I started to braid it. And lo and behold, I got it to go. I got it to work. I got it to be a braid. And so I braided the other twist, the other one too. So the first two parts of my hair were braids initially. They were braids. But when I tell you guys, I got to the back of my head thinking I'm just going to braid everything to go like whatever. The back of my head twisted so effortlessly. Like I told my hands we were going to braid. And the second I picked up the hair, my hands just started twisting. So at the end of this video, I ended up having 3 sections of my hair twisted. And the 4th section was braided. The twist in the back, I would say it took me like 10 minutes. And the majority of that 10 minutes was just trying to like part without being able to see. So feeling to make sure my sections were even and that the line was sort of straight. But the back and, oh gosh, the side took me 2 minutes. The back took 10 because it's 2 sections in the back. But the other side, my right side, my dominant side, which I should have started on, that took me 2 minutes. This side here, 2 minutes. It was a breeze. It was nothing. So in the end, like I was saying, I had 3 twisted sections, 1 braided section. So I had to take the braids back out and like redo that. And that, it was frustrating. I was completely frustrated at the end of this. And I didn't want to do anything else with my hair. So I just dropped it off here. I left it here. I'ma keep my don't need your anecdote. Summertime found with some money though. 21/9 getting money though. I never need a handout, I provide. True say if time is money, don't waste mine. Wanna come up off the gate, wait in line. Okay, so a few days later, here we are. I've taken out the middle section and the first thing I did was put some oil on my scalp because I didn't oil my scalp when I got done washing it. And also putting this oil on my scalp is going to help me break up like the big clumps of my hair at the root. So I wouldn't have to like go through and work excessively with the pick to get the roots out. I just give them a quick shake and that helps. But like something that I talk about here a lot is the fact that my hair doesn't lay. Like I don't know if I just have rude hair, like my hair is just disobedient, but like it doesn't listen, it doesn't lay. You're going to see in a minute, I talk about having like my bang area, no matter how much I try to clip it down or pin it down, it always gives me a hat look. It always looks like my hair is the brim of a hat. So I don't know. So the first thing I wanted, like I actually wanted my hair to just be able to stay out like this, but I think I overstretched it like with the braids and it didn't look how I wanted it to look. So I decided I'm gonna get this clip and I'm going to kind of separate bangs and use that clip to like help it lay. The reason I used that clip instead of like a regular bobby pin is because that clip is a little heavier. Bobby pins hold my hair together, they don't hold my hair down. So yeah, I had to use that clip instead. So after I used those 2 clips to weigh my hair down, I got some bobby pins to try and hide the clips. And then I used my pick to try and do something with the back, but I didn't like the way that it was looking. I don't know. I knew what I wanted in my head, but I didn't know how to translate it into real life. So after the first style or the first attempt I didn't like, so I decided to take that back section and put it in a ponytail and then like do the banking again. But like I said, the hat thing isn't, I don't understand the hat thing. So then I put my hair in just like a regular ponytail, but I don't know why I only wrapped the hair tie around twice. I don't know what that was supposed to prove. Like that didn't do anything. I should have like wrapped it securely one time. You guys will see. I only wrapped it around twice, and I don't know why. I don't know what I was going for, because wrapping it around twice didn't do anything. But the end result was I just had to pick this puff out, and I got the look that I wanted. Okay guys, so this is the final result that I ended up going with. I just didn't like how any of the other ones looked, and this is the most simple. I might go back and try something different, like maybe I'll try 2 to 3 flat twists coming forward, and maybe that'll give me more of the look that I was going for. But I'll do a little spin. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though I think it might have been a bit of a fail. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you did. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.